Game 6 NBA Finals, Boston was down 22. They've cut it to 10 heading into the fourth. It's 76-66 Golden State. Boston is going to have to find a way to generate better shots. They're struggling from three, while the Warriors are shooting 45% headed into the fourth quarter. I think they've got to get up into Steph and challenge someone else to beat them. Right now, Clay is 5 for 17. Wiggins is 5 for 15. Peyton Jr. is 1 for 5. The only guy, Jordan Poole, is really shooting at a high level. And look, Draymond Green is 2 for 4 from 3. He's hit 3 perimeter shots. He's got 10 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Draymond is playing his best game of the series. If Boston wants to extend this to a game 7, they not only have to lock down on defense and gang rebound on the boards, they've got to pick and choose when they take threes, and they've got to get more from Jason Tatum. Tatum is 5 for 14, 1 for 4 from 3, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. He's got 4 turnovers, though. The Celtics already have 16 turnovers, and the fourth quarter has not started. They need more from Tatum, along with Jaylen Brown, who's got 24. Jaylen Brown has stepped it up. Marcus Smart is 2 for 9. He's got 6 assists, but he's got to be more efficient. He's got to be more selective. He needs to attack more. I'd rather Marcus Smart focus on defense and try to create shots for others. Al Horford has the hot hand for the Celtics. He's 3 for 4 from 3, 5 for 6 from the field altogether, 16 points, 11 rebounds. Their third quarter run was fueled by Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and the rim protection of Robert Williams. If there's going to be a game 7, they're going to need all hands on deck. They're going to need more from Derek White and Grant Williams and Peyton Pritchard. Right now, those 3 players, they're 1 for 9 with 2 points. That's not good enough. 84-72 Golden State with 6 minutes, 46 seconds left in the game. The Celtics are now up to 19 turnovers. Every time they make a run, they make a dent in the league, they shoot themselves in the foot. Turnover after turnover, not to mention some of the bad shot selections. Jaylen Brown is the best offensive option they have right now. What is blowing my mind is that there's 6 minutes and 46 seconds left in a game 6 in the NBA Finals, and Jason Tatum hasn't shot a free throw. And that tells me there's a lack of aggression. You may go to the hole, get your shot blocked, you might miss, but if you go strong, at some point, you're going to find a way to get to the free throw line. He has not shot a single free throw. And while I'm watching this game unfold, the Celtics are fighting. The Golden State is holding them off, but Tatum seems like he doesn't want the ball. I don't see no energy. I don't see that. I just don't see that want to. Bottom line, it doesn't seem like he wants it. That might be my biggest problem with Jason Tatum. Incredible talent. Definitely an all-star caliber player. But all those people that wanted to make the leap and call him a superstar, let's pump the brakes. He can still make that leap at some point in his career. But this NBA Finals has shown us he is anything. He is far from a superstar. He's got ways to go. There really are levels to becoming a superstar. I remember last season, all throughout the season and into the playoffs, they kept trying to compare Devin Booker to Kobe Bryant. The only thing they have in common is they played basketball. Their games are not really similar. Their skill sets aren't very similar. And I think Booker is one of the best 2 or 3 two guards in all of the NBA. But there's nothing about Devin Booker that reminds me of Kobe Bryant, period. He's an all-star just like Jason Tatum trying to ascend to that next level. I don't think either one of them are there yet. And you could add another name, as talented as Donovan Mitchell is, who still has room to improve, and he could also elevate and become one of those top 10 players. But he's not there yet. There's a process, and you can't skip that process. And there's show and prove time too. You're in the NBA Finals. Jason Tatum came in, people calling him a top 7 player. But at no point in these NBA finals has anybody thought he was the best player on the floor. I don't even think they thought he was the best player on his own team. 93-81 Warriors. Golden State has 12 steals and 7 blocks. Every time Boston makes a run, Steph and company have an answer. Andrew Wiggins hit a big three. Then he turns around and gets a great stop on Jason Tatum, who just seems frustrated. And I just don't see it. Jason Tatum looked like he's done for the night. And if that's the case, there's no way the Celtics can get back into this. It's a 12-point game, and it's far from over. And your best player, his body language is telling you he doesn't want it. So you're going to have to live with Jaylen Brown, who has been terrific at times, but when he over penetrates, when he over forces the issue, he's a turnover machine. Jaylen Brown has attacked the basket, but he's got 5 turnovers. He's 11 for 22, 29 points. He's giving you everything he has. Al Horford, 19 points, 14 rebounds. He's been big. But with Tatum at 6 for 17, Smart at 3 for 10, they are struggling to find any type of offense. The Boston bench has given them 5 points, and that won't get it. Not if they're trying to win this game. 101-88 Warriors. This game is over. Jaylen Brown's at the line. But right now, these are just cosmetic points. Steph Curry will be the finals MVP. 32 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 6 for 10 from 3, 12 of 20 from the field. Steph and the Warriors have put the Celtics to sleep. This series is over. The Golden State Warriors have won their 4th title in 8 seasons. And you know tomorrow the discussion will be, where does this place Steph Curry? Because the people are quick to jump there on the all-time list. I think Steph Curry, there's no question, he is an all-time great. And acknowledge what he's done in elevating the three-point shot. It was always a weapon, but he took it to another level. I don't know if he changed the game, but he changed where you had to defend the ball. Nobody was defending the ball 35, 45 feet from the basket. He did change that, how you defended the three. And his ability to move off the ball, that in itself is devastating, trying to chase him and Clay off those screens. Steph Curry, no question, belongs in the all-time great. Some will have him top 10. I think he's a top 12 player, but you can make a case. You can make a legit case that he's a top 10 player. The question is, when you go to top 10, who are you moving off the list? I've heard people say the Big O. I've heard people say Larry. You're not moving Larry Bird off that list. You're not. What Larry Bird did in his 12-year career, the 3 MVPs, the 2 finals MVPs, look at his numbers. Not just the points, the rebounds and the assists. Now, when you look at all-time leading scorers and rebounders and assists, he won't rank as high, but not because he's not one of those greats. He won't rank as high in total points, rebounds, and assists because he only played 12 seasons. So again, I ask, if you have Steph Curry top 10, who are you taking off that list? Tonight, we're giving the Golden State Warriors their flowers. We're giving Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, Steve Kerr, Kev Looney. We're giving that core their flowers. And salute to Andrew Wiggins coming up big. Andrew Wiggins was big on the offensive end, but he was even more impressive on the defensive end. He got into Jason Tatum. I haven't seen anybody frustrate Jason Tatum this much, especially all through these playoffs. Andrew Wiggins, now you can call him not just an all-star, but you can call him an NBA champion. And even though it's a disappointing ending, the Boston Celtics had a tremendous season. And you know how we are as sports fans. We start to project ahead. You're going to hear the talk of, can the Warriors win another 2, maybe even 3 titles before it's over? before their run? Can they start another run and pull off multiple titles once again? And for the Celtics, with the core that they have, Tatum's 24, Brown's 25, Williams 21. They have a core, a young core, not to mention a young, talented coach. So there's no question the Celtics will be back. I don't know if they're going to make it back to the finals. I think they do have to make some additions. I think they need to go out and get another shot creator. And I also think they need another shooter on that roster. Going forward, that's going to be the fun part. We're getting ready to hit the NBA draft. We'll do free agency. We'll do summer league. But right now, tonight, the Golden State Warriors win title number 4 in the Steph Curry era. So tomorrow's show, not tomorrow's show, I'm going to say Monday's show, we're going to be projecting ahead to restricted free agents, and potential trade targets going forward. This is the fun part. The NBA offseason has just started. It's the NBA Cypher next time.